Hello, everybody, and welcome to the newest episode of the Villager Podcast. Woohoo! Yay! The Villager Podcast. Woohoo! Yay! Yay! And here's the next guest. Introduce yourself.
Kaiz Leandra Ashida.
What?
Kaiz Leandra Ashida.
Do you have any powers related to the multiverse?
Unless you count being able to record spells very quickly, I would say no.
Understandable. So my next question would usually be like, do you have any powers at all? But like, you clearly have magic abilities. So can you tell us more about that?
Well, I am a wizard of the Order of the Scribes. So essentially, I feel the term wizard captures it fairly easily. I cast spells, and most of the time, they hurt people.
Okay. Can you tell us more about your world?
Well, as in, what would you like
Like
to know?
your realm of existence, just like things that someone would need to know if they want to go there on vacation or something. I'm not planning on going there on vacation, but like I just want to know like, how you guys live, like any special things about it. Like the other day, and this was a while back, I interviewed Tails, and he said that there was floating rings everywhere. So something like that would work.
I suppose stay away from the people in the cloaks and stay away from the dragons. 9 times out of 10, that does not end well.
Yeah, we have a similar problem here. Although the dragon is a bit more rare than I'm assuming your dragons are.
Dragons are usually quite rare as well, but they pop up from time to time. For example, I just recently visited a town of dwarves, and they had a dragon living amongst them. That was a very interesting encounter.
Well, the dragons in this world, the dragon in this world is actually on a different realm of existence. Like, it's kind of weird because there's 3 different, quote, dimensions we can kind of travel to.
I did something like that a while back. In all fairness, it wasn't in my control. We sort of were kidnapped by a god and sent into a parallel dimension to kill a dragon for him. Still not sure why he couldn't kill the dragon himself, but all's well that ends well.
Okay. Interesting. Um, So, can you tell me about your party members?
My party members? Well, of course there's me. There is my husband, Kakazu. There is Optimus, our warforged druid. Very interesting concept. There is Nook Nook. He's been turned into a werewolf. That was a very interesting situation as well. There's Butch, our human fighter. He doesn't say much. He just sort of stands there and nods and agrees. And I feel as though I'm missing someone. Ah, yes, we had an artificer at one point. He was kidnapped by gnomes, and we never saw him again.
Was he also around the size of a gnome?
No, he was an elf like myself and my husband. We were in a dungeon, and they just came out and said, "There he is. Get him," and then kidnapped him.
Have you ever had run-ins with gnomes before, or?
No.
Hmm.
We're still not sure where he went, but
That is quite interesting. And that, Are you sure he did it? Are you sure that, did he tell you about, like, his backstory or anything?
he didn't tell us anything. We assume he somehow made a mob of gnomes very angry, as that was very much how it appeared.
Thank you for coming to this episode of the Villager Podcast. Bye.